Welcome to my demo series, and today I will show you how to save the flow history and show it on the approval emails. So let's get going. If you can see, I have two variables over here, two variables. I've created a new one, and just to let you know that this is the continuation of my last video where I've shown you the SharePoint approval through the Power Automate and the Power Apps. One is workflow history, another one the temp workflow history. Workflow history will save the workflow history, and the temp workflow history just for the temporary purpose, because in Power Automate you cannot self-reference itself, so you need to create a temp variable to store our data and then save back to the original one. So if I expand the do until action, and then you can see I have a couple of cases, and if I click on the case, and you can see the HR over here, which is there in my previous demo, as I mentioned before. So what I've done over here, that I have created, I have set a variables as a temp workflow variable, and I'm just copying the workflow history into the temp workflow history variable. And if you can see in my yes condition over here, this is where I'm setting the status as a retail, and over here, which is quite important, that I am saving the history after the approval. So I just so it will say HR approval, and approval would be a response display name, like the display name of the approval, and then with the outcome, is it approve or reject, and then over here it will post the comment which user have given into the comment box, and then I'm saving I'm just concatenating the temporary workflow into the workflow history. So what it does, that it will combine all those text and the temporary workflow text into the workflow history, and then I will copy this workflow history into the detail of my approval email. And which, let me show you. Then wait for an approval, and if you can see in the detailed one, I'm showing workflow history. So first up, you won't see any workflow history because that would be a very first email in this flow. But the other email that will in the other email you can see the workflow history. And just for your reference, this is the markdown format, and I can paste the URL in the comment in the description, so you can look into the how to do the markdown and how to format this text. And if I just expand the other thing, other case, and you can see like same thing being set up and this over here. And let me just click over here, and this is my last step. And over here, as you can see, I have left it just for the sake of my demo, and I will perform the same step which I performed in the previous case. So all right, over here what I will do, that I will just say set variable, and then I'll say temporary workflow would be my workflow history, and over here I'll introduce another set variable, and over here I will write the actual text of this outcome. So I'll say workflow history, and then IT approval approvers and approvers approver name. So response approver, as I mentioned in my earlier demo as well, this will add a loop for all of the responses, but I know that I have only one approver, so it will just for the run one time, that's it. So approver and then outcome and outcome and the outcome over here and comment comments and then over here and the temporary workflow, so that the workflow history will have this data and then the previous workflow history. Alright, okay, let me add the same thing in the reject as well. So set variable and then temporary workflow history, and then I just say IT approval and approver name. Right, so as it does in the true condition, so in the rejection it's does the same thing, apply to each one and just say over then outcome and then the comments and then do the same thing, and I'll add the temporary workflow history. Right, okay, so that's fine. Let's just save it, and what it does, what I will do, that I will do a test run, which I've already done it before as well. So just to save your time and my time as well, I will test on the last mission. So I click on the test button over here and let's see. So as you can see, I got an HR email, and if I click on it, it just say please approve following other workflow history. Because it doesn't have any workflow history, it would just say following other workflow history, and let me approve it and click on the submit button. Now as you can see, I've received an email, and you can see following other workflow history and HR approval, and I can see who is the approver and approve outcome, what was the outcome, and what was the commits. I just say over here that okay, this one retail, and I just simply reject and submit. You should see closely that the last outcome was reject, and there's no comments, and okay, and let me approve it. Submit. Yes, as you can see, I have received on the history as HR approval, retail approval, and HR approval, because I have rejected previously. So I just say approve from retail Here comes in the IT, and as you can see, the last bit was retail approval, and I got this comment as well, which is good, fantastic, working as per the expected result. I'll just say RT approval, and it's the end. And submit. Now as you can see, it's completed the whole. Oh, thanks a lot guys, see you next time, bye.